goes without saying, it is our first birthday. Actually, officially, it was on the 21st of December. Being prior to Christmas, a little bit difficult to put a gathering like this together, and without the support and from the provincial staff, I don't think this night could have been put together. On behalf of my partner Jim and Vince, we want to thank our staff very, very much. And all the girls screaming, obviously all the staff, so well done, girls. I in particular do want to thank, it might sound like I'm being a little bit biased, but I do want to thank Vince, my cousin, and brother-in-law too, by the way, so I don't know if you can work that one out, but I'll get Vince up a little bit later, but Vince and I have been fortunate. We've grown up for, being cousins, and they're very, very grateful that we're able to be standing here tonight at Provincia and hopefully growing our business and moving forward along with Jim and our family. So Vince was fantastic in leading the way. My daughter Frances, who I'm very proud to say, along with all my children, but has put in an exceptional job in tonight and putting together the function. And I think Jim made a comment at the start, we might try and set up another business in reception, in functions in that, Jim, so Frances might be the person for that. And Vince's wife Antonella, who has has been extraordinarily supportive of her husband and her family, and she's done a great job here at Provincia, and I think the sweets are yet to come out, but they've been worked, Antonella, to put them together, and I think they're very, very much renowned in the Safety Beach area, so thanks Antonella. I must say thank you to my wife. She might get the shits if I don't, so sit down, Ruff. Sit down. It's not about you. It's not about you. It's not about you. On my right, we have had some of the best food, not only at Safety Beach, but one of the best food in the world. We know that for sure with Quattrocento Gradi, with Johnny and the team, but also with Inoteca Arancini Art and Basile Imports. Thank you all very much for your support in your pasta, your risotto, your porchetta, and everything. Thank you all very much. Gabriel and Vince and Fran before were giving out some prizes, raffle prizes. I want to thank all the people that donated them, and they're all here tonight. And we've got Pat Sabariti from Sapore is here, we've got Basile, we've got Gigante Coffee, and we also want to mention a few of the guys from the market in Prestige Produce. We've got Uncle Mick and Auntie Lucy here tonight in supplying the watermelon out the back. I want to thank my brother Jared, the Brescia wholesalers have supported, and Nino and Joe's the pork sausages, which are on the pizzas. They did a great job. I think the last couple, a wise man did say to me once that when you've got good music, you normally have good fun. And I want to really thank Robbie and Lorenzo and Veronica from Something to Talk About, because I really think they were something to talk about. So guys, thank you very much, fantastic. I would have liked a little bit more Colombian music, but anyway. And the reason why we are here tonight, we've had some discussion obviously to set up a business like this, but without the support of our landlords, and they are here tonight. We've got the Verrocchi family and the DePilla families, who they were here, I hope they're still here, or they departed. Oh, there's Teresa. And they keep us on our toes, most definitely, but we're very fortunate we can continue to discuss to try and build our business. And Teresa and Mario and Rolf and Danny's here too, I noticed, and all the family. Thank you very much for your support, and hopefully we can continue to go on. Thank you. It's probably enough from me, but I want to get Vince up here, and because Vince can talk about the experience of Provincia in our first 12 months. Hopefully it'll be for a lot more longer time. But I'm very happy and very proud to say that he's my cousin, and I'm very happy that he's been able to get through the first 12 months. He looks a bit stuffed tonight, but I think he's enjoying himself. I've seen him doing a tarantella there like the old days, so well done, Vinny. And I think Vince will give a bit of a chat on his 12 months of Provincia so far and where I think we'd like to be going forward. So, Vinny.
Thanks, Joey. Joe summed it right up. Big thanks. I won't repeat all the thanks, but just a big thank you to everybody. Here we are in front of the beach, and I remember Joe and I 2 years ago come here. We had a meat pie in a rundown service station type thing. We were sitting out pretty much in the same area of the concrete car park, and here we are 2 years later, 245 people celebrating. So that's it's stuck for words. All I can say is what an amazing journey. Provincia is just a nice little dream. It's just a nice little, it's just a comfortable shop. It's just full of comfortable people and an easygoing atmosphere by the ocean. It's the best beach that you want to have a business in front of, because it just takes all your pressures off. If you're under the pressure, you just look at the water, watch your boats go by, and it really does help. And I've got an amazing crew behind me, all the girls, and only one or two boys, and they've just been amazing. Thank you. And it's the service of the staff that make the people come through the doors, and that is just so important. And I want to thank you from the bottom of my heart, past and present ones. All our suppliers I've known for a long time. Basili Imports, we go back to 1983 when my dad opened up a supermarket in Laylaw, and the first time I met Pasquale. Basili, Pat, put your hand up. And 1983 he came in, he goes, I've got some spaghetti and olive oil, and Dad said, give me a pallet of each. And Pat came in and merchandised that product. And here we are now, buying pallets and pallets and pallets off Basili. I want to thank you very much for all the support you've given the store and me throughout my grocery career. So thanking you. I take my suppliers very seriously because they take me seriously. So if I can put a good product on the shelf and disperse it out to the public on a good quality item, and that is so precious to me, because the customer's taken away something, she'll go home and tell the family about it, and they come back 2-3 days and say, amazing, you were right, that was just fantastic. That's my biggest joy. And Pat Saporito from Sapori, he's given me a lot of advice along the way, shown me some great products, and again, another caring supplier, and Enerteca Salino, everyone that I associate with food-wise, that's just me. I love food, and if they've got it, I want to show the public how good it is. I'm pretty simple, but I want to say thank you to all the locals, especially. We've had a really hard winter, as in the weather was up against us. We all wore life jackets and whistles around our neck, ready to float off into the ocean. But we weathered the storm because the locals supported us. So big thank you to all the locals of Safety Beach. So along with the locals came the visitors. I noticed they started coming to their houses more often now, because now they can come and get a coffee and the kids can get a gelati. So I think we've made life for the visitors and all the homeowners, the holiday homeowners, a big thanks, because I'm seeing them more and more often, and they've got smiles on their face in the shop, and that's where we'll continue this little journey. So once again, thank you to everybody. Thank you, Jim. Thank you, Joe, for the opportunity in doing this project, and we'll see you again next year.
Thanks, Vince and Joe. Sweets are on. Okay, so if you haven't already helped yourself to some sweets, because I've got a cannoli in my mouth, and that's the best place for it.